Jason Sudeikis.
The cousin of Jadakiss.
Cousin of Jadakiss. When you guys eat, do you optimize every bite?
No.
Every single bite, I'm looking to like take the best piece of the meat to have the right just amount of sauce with the right like piece of arugula, and then I create the perfect bite every time.
Chuck,
What's up?
I got one word for you.
New sheriff in town.
Premium.
Why is the box black?
Because it's fancy, it's classy. And you know what today is? Today is a classy day because we have none other than Jason Sudeikis, Mr.
Sudeikis.
I think it's
Is it
Sudeikis.
Sudeikis?
Jason Sudeikis.
I think it's Sudeikis.
No, it's not. It's Jason Sudeikis.
Sudeikis?
Yeah.
Never heard that in my life.
I like Jason Sudeikis.
Okay, well, it's a very important day because this is the first time we've ever had an
Get
Emmy.
off his dick.
Someone who's won an Emmy, plus this is Parmigiano stuffed crust pizza from Domino's. You see that?
Great cheese pull.
Wow.
Hold on. Caviar.
Wow.
It really goes great with sliced
The
sauce.
slice sauce from Domino's is great.
It is actually
Try it.
unbelievable.
Come here, big boy.
All right. No, I'm just, I have nothing but respect for the Emmy body.
Oh my
You
God.
can
I
talk
think-
to Jason Sudeikis.
I'm excited. Jason, I think this man is an absolute pillar of comedy, and I've never met him, and I really think that we're gonna really hit it off. All right, no, this way.
Hey, you prioritize
No,
your
I'm gonna let you
happiness.
in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Come
Sorry,
on.
that's obnoxious.
Jump
Just
over
barge
them.
right in.
Oh, you have to jump over it.
Did you know this is our first time meeting?
I know. Isn't that
No,
something?
well, I know now.
What do you think?
I
Well,
just-
it's your first
What do I
time meeting.
think?
The
I just ate
Invisible
an
Girl.
onion.
Hello.
I just bit into an onion.
That's all right.
So,
This will maybe come up knowing Benny, but I have no sense of smell.
Really? I was gonna wait to bring it up.
I know, but with onion breath
I
is
know.
like,
for
Okay.
real?
Yeah.
Tell him that one.
Zero?
Tell him that one story real quick.
Look at the right
like
guy.
when I shit my pants. And so there was like dog shit everywhere. And I fart and it just like fills my underwear.
I'm the kind of guy who, when you play, you're like, don't leave him, shoot her.
Oh, I'm that.
You're that.
I'm that. Oh no.
Oh my.
Love that.
Every time.
Like we had all these dogs at the show because the whole premise of that episode was it was an episode for dogs.
Yeah.
And so there was like dog shit everywhere. And people were cleaning it up as we're doing our interview and then putting it in like this open container. And so
I like that.
and I was like, I bet I could eat a chimichanga right now with my head over that basket of dog
you
shit.
do it?
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
not the
story.
story. That's
No,
the
that
story.
is the
Yeah.
story.
So literally, he goes to has like someone from the show go down to the street to get like a burrito, and I'm like sitting over the thing just like this, going.
You're
"All right,
looking at
here."
it still?
Looking at it, like
Yeah.
nothing. It's like nothing.
Wait.
But
Your whole life.
As far as I remember, yeah.
do you have a weird sense of taste then? Because you can't smell?
I have a muted sense of taste. I think it's taste bud based.
Wait. So how do you enjoy
So like when I
life?
see like his crazy stuff on there, like with like sushi, like uni with like caviar on it, I'm like, that's my shit because that's got a lot of different textures, a lot of like strong
But you
flavors.
can't taste it. It tastes like you're eating styrofoam or
No,
something?
I can taste it, but I'm tasting like, I think it's only tongue based. I get no nuance, and the even more like, I think incredible but weird thing is I don't remember what things taste like. Sense of smell is so connected to memory.
myself.
I can't even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
live
but
in a
you're
different
always
world.
tasty. That's why I get Taco Bell so often. I'm like, what does it taste like? No.
Oh, you don't like Taco Bell? I love Taco Bell.
Love Taco Bell.
Before you walked in the door, we were talking. This is how I eat. Every single bite, I really, if I'm being thoughtful as I eat, which normally I am, because I think nothing makes me happier than the 2 meals I have a day, lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Why don't you just have one more?
I want to be really hungry for the meal and
How do you
eat.
keep this bod?
Yeah.
You know, 2 meals.
I optimize the bite. Like I will like take the right amount of chicken and smear it in the right amount of sauce and put like the right amount of arugula and try to make every bite count. And every bite can be different. Do you eat that way?
No, not enough. No.
Do you care about food or no?
I do. But I like the going.
You like
Yeah,
the
you like
experience.
go-
yeah.
So-
Right.
but you're
I
not
don't know
a-
how to cook.
How can you even have like a favorite meal?
Texture.
It's probably it's texture. It's definitely Mexican
He's
food.
interfacing with
Why
preference-based.
is it Mexican? Can you deal with?
So you show up and you get chips and salsa right away, and I usually show up hungry.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's
Do you know,
that's
we
why
were
I
just-
love it,
That's one of the reasons.
Do you know what-
mariachi bands? Good vibe.
Yeah.
No one's in a bad mood when a mariachi band's
No.
around,
No.
except for the band maybe.
Oh my God, are you like the best baby changer ever? Because
No.
you can't smell.
Oh, I am very good at it.
You would be, but you don't. You're like no.
I always thought like what am I doing? I should be in the FBI because in every movie, they get that stuff and they smear it on. I'd be like, I would just walk in. And be like, I wouldn't know where the cadaver is. I'd be like,
where's that little snippy thing we always sniff?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
He
I guess
could be able to smell that.
If it's like
you could
smelling salts or vapor
Yeah,
rub,
it's kind of like that. It is like that.
But it's the
nuance.
spice
You can't
in
do
or out.
nuance.
I don't know where it
Has
is.
this been a big part of who you were as a person for your whole life? Like as a kid, or did it not even come up?
not
no
even
one
come
cared?
up as a kid because
Interesting.
kids only it's farts and pizza, right?
Yeah.
And then it was
I like farts and pizza.
But smell is such a big part of farts.
I know.
So
And
the
all
whole
I got-
time are you just sitting there being like,
laughing at the sound, playing
what do you
along.
think-
The sound is funny.
The sound is great.
The
That's
sound
what
can carry you through.
You know
What
I
do you
have.
think shit smells like? Like, if you had a guess, what would you say shit smells like?
like
What?
Like, what is his
He
interpretation
doesn't even
of
know what shit smells like.
I know. So what
Yes,
do
he
you think?
does.
Have you ever had a
don't.
shit so bad? You're
Wait a
like,
minute,
What?
like Olivia would do when we were together. She would describe
Shit?
She would describe smells. Would try to describe like what it is. I have two little kids, and Otis has always had a good sniffer. And I remember being like, when he's like 2, just looking at him, I go, buddy, you can already do something that I can't. Like never could at 2. And then he would just like play with my nose and go, is there something up there? Is there something up there? Like what if you just go, I go, nothing, bud, nothing. And it's
I've
like
never
this.
met anyone like you. I don't know anyone that can't smell.
I've met a
What if you
few,
stink?
but
Really?
Do you know if you stink
He doesn't
ever?
know.
I don't know.
That's bad.
I don't think I do, but I'm also not obsessive about it where I'm like, I wear the same deodorant and people
They like it.
They
You
like
wear
it.
cologne?
No.
Well,
Why
yeah,
would
well,
I? I wouldn't
yeah.
know what I wouldn't
Oh,
know.
wow,
If
you don't even wear-
someone I was dating or in partnership with wanted me to,
Have you ever
I'd
been
do
with
it.
someone who's like, hey, wear this cologne?
No.
I have a really good idea
not yet.
for like an
Cologne.
activity that we could do today that just came up in my head, but I think no one else would think it's a good idea for a good activity.
Are you posing?
No,
We just want to.
just stretching.
Oh, what is the activity? Let's hear it.
I Instacart laxatives, shit in a plastic bag.
Okay.
And you
Okay.
Can you smell it? Is the game just for him to
No,
smell
we
your?
all know
like,
the
by the way,
answer.
that will
I
take
don't know if I could.
2
I would lo-
hours.
I
Right?
would-
But
I-
we'll be talking,
Yeah, I would love
hanging
it.
out. It's just kind of a general
I would,
background.
I would love that.
Of course you would.
You
We're not
got-
doing
you-
it.
But only you're doing.
I think
As a kid, me and my group of friends, that would be what we were doing that day. And I
That-
don't think we should do that because it's a ridiculous thing to even bring up.
I actually don't
But it would
mind
be
it.
amazing, like to have someone that's a professional, like a fecalist, if that is a real
No,
thing.
no, he's just gonna shit,
What?
and you're gonna smell his shit.
Well, that I'm down to do that. I mean,
Chuck,
if
will you
someone
do
has
it?
to take a shit,
Do
like,
it right
I
now.
can do it.
You're
Do
shit-
it right now.
I don't know if you need
Order it right now.
You're in the
and take
private.
a-
No,
Come on,
I don't want to smell.
straighten it
It
out.
smells like something.
Get your
whenever-
knees above your belly. Get a squatty potty.
I just like
your
it broke
shit
my
smells like
rib.
it's like burning. Like his shit smells like
Yeah,
burnt.
his shit.
Like
His
burnt
shit. You might be able to smell his shit. He's got the type of
Never
shit you
smelled
could.
any
I
shit.
wish.
You've never
He's
smelled
got the
it?
type
I
of shit you
wish.
could smell.
I've never
Order the stuff.
Do you want me to order, or are you like, this is so offensive? We don't. When put,
I
you could-
think it's
at the
offensive.
very end.
I mean,
Okay,
No,
I
I'm
won't
just
do it.
kidding. I don't.
No,
I'm
but
a guy.
do it.
he has the type of shit you might be able to smell.
Let me tell you what type
I'm
of.
here for 3 days, right? That's how. So it's like at some point you're gonna shit.
Chuck,
Wait,
I'd like.
what do you call him, Chuck?
Yeah.
Why?
He's got a shit in a bag, and you smell it, and then he'll
That's
tell
why
you.
I Chuck.
No.
Chuck. It's like a mom
No.
using a full name, like
It's-
Chuck.
Okay, it's
Stop it.
It's not even a good story.
Yeah,
it's
it's a terrible
Like my
story.
shitting one were?
No, that was great. It's basically
I set the bar pretty low.
no,
bro.
basically we're best friends.
Yeah.
We had nicknames for each other. The nickname evolved into Chuck. It was our thing. Dave got a little upset because I started calling a few of our friends.
He has like a compulsion, which you probably noticed. Like even though I too call him Chuck.
Yeah.
You probably haven't seen me ever call him Chuck
Not yet,
because
no.
he has a compulsion. Before he speaks, he likes to say Chuck
Well, no, he's never heard me say it ever in my life.
to his close friends.
Yeah. Oh, other people
Yeah,
are
he
Chuck
calls
now.
other
Only,
people.
Not
only
to me.
No, only there's two.
I respect that.
There's 2 people that are Chucks, and then maybe 2.5, and then
Who's a half?
We don't want them to know.
We don't want to know.
want them to know.
And,
Don't let them know.
but
They don't know that.
then we put it on his TV show,
Right.
And now the whole world calls us Chuck now.
I'm
Now,
not.
But you
the whole
guys
world.
started it, and you
Chuck,
just call your
so
other
many
friends
people
Chuck.
call us Chuck in the
Call
streets.
you both Chuck. Oh, because you both call. Yeah.
We call each other Chuck. And like in the show, we're like best friends and we start calling each other that. So every day
Yeah.
of my life, a person calls me Chuck that is not him, that is a random person. in
Yeah,
the street.
because
You oversaturate. You gave it to the.
Oh, yeah, you
gave it to
ruined
the
it.
people.
no.
I partially ruined it and then you ruined
Well,
it to the masses.
You had final. You had.
Yeah, you
editing.
ruined it to the masses.
You kept it in there.
You ruined it.
I kept it in there. I thought there was charm to it.
It is.
Absolutely.
Do you
it's
want me to?
charm
We're
it.
considering calling you BJ.
Yeah, Benny. His name is Benjamin
Joseph.
But no one
Levin.
ever calls him BJ.
Yeah.
Now,
I
Yeah,
don't
no.
feel like you're a BJ.
You don't think
do
he
you
looks
want to
like
know
a-
something interesting?
Do you think
now?
he's BJ at all?
I think he could be a BJ.
I do want to say one
Could have
thing.
been, but not anymore.
Yeah. The craziest thing was for the first season and a half, it was so hard for us to act because we wanted to call each other Chuck because we call each
Yeah.
other. So we had to like.
Well, yeah.
It was so hard.
You know, sometimes I edit Chuck's out of the show
Yeah.
because there's so many.
Yeah.
I have to like edit them
Chock
out.
full of Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chock full of
Chock full of
Chuck.
Chuck.
Oh,
It
chock full of
happens.
Chuck.
What?
You don't even know what that is. He doesn't know.
What, chock full of Chuck?
What's chock full of Chuck?
don't
I know how much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. I did that really well.
Isn't chock full of
could chuck
Chuck?
a lot
Isn't that
of wood
the
if a woodchuck could
coffee?
chuck wood.
I like chocolate
No, I just knew.
chucks.
I was just making a dumb
I
joke.
thought that's
I liked
the
it. I like
coffee.
choc-
Can
Chock
I
full
ask
of
you an
Chuck.
outfit-based question?
Based on this outfit
Yeah.
or one that I've
That
worn
one.
in the past?
That one right there.
When
do
he's
you wanna
one
know?
in the past.
You hoop?
I did.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
This is my current favorite hoodie. My son Otis went out shopping with my sister Kristen and her partner Rachel, and they bought this. And he was wearing it one day. This is probably about 8 months ago, and I was like, I love that hoodie. I checked the SKU, like got the number, looked it up. They sold it in
Adult
adult
sizes?
sizes. I bought 2. Then we're in London shooting this last season. I come downstairs. He's getting ready for school, and he's like sitting at the table. And I come walking downstairs, and he just sort of looks and I'm like, oh, he's about to blow up my spot. And he goes, I have that hoodie. I go, I know. And he comes up and walks up to me. Now he's only like this tall, and he just comes up to me like this, and he just picks these up. He goes, these are really good to chew on when you get anxious. Aww. I know, right? And they fucking are. His are torn to shreds.
Yeah.
Like that's how I can tell whose is whose. And the
Are you an
size.
anxious human being?
A little bit more than I
Really?
realize. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't seem anxious at all. Like I can
Well,
sometimes
not when I'm
tell.
on
Just
camera. I mean, that's
sigh.
when I become myself.
Sometimes you can kind of see it even in people that are not, but I don't even see it in you really.
Oh no, dude! Like my anxiety comes out. Like I definitely have a small version of trichotillomania. Like I pull out.
What's that?
Like when you pull out hair.
Oh.
Like I pull
Trichotillomania.
You
out
didn't expect
hair.
us to know what that was, did you? Like, I've never heard
Maybe,
that.
maybe. I heard it. It was
Well,
one
I
of
knew-
those long words I memorized as a kid.
Yeah.
But you
I
pull
put
out
it together
eyebrows.
because he went. I
Yeah,
was
pull
just
out eyebrows or like
oh,
nose hair.
that is anxiety.
Really,
yeah.
or,
Yeah.
or like when writing, like if there's been like a writing session that we've just been thinking and sitting there and I'm like
Yeah.
touching my mustache and I pull it out, then my makeup gal will be like, oh, you writing this weekend? I was like, yeah, because it'll just be like a gap
Wow.
I do
where I just forget.
Do you have like
I-
OCD?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've
do
never
the
been
same thing
diagnosed.
with my mustache hairs.
Well, yeah, right? Where you
I
just
go like
pull it out, or you
this.
just touch it. Just feel it, yeah.
Doesn't-
It feels nice.
Oh, I never did
Women
that.
have. I still have hair
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
but I go like this.
Do you do stuff to your mustache?
Yes.
What do you do?
When I was younger, I used to take nair, and now I pluck it.
I
Like
put
in
nair.
the sun.
Yeah. Nair didn't work. I put it like on my pubes and on my legs, and it didn't
Did
do
you
anything.
really?
Yeah.
What does it do? Does it like burn?
It like burnt. I remember the smell of it was so strong. It's like it
Smells
felt
like
like
shit.
cement or something.
I'd love
to it.
You wouldn't.
buy some Nair, some laxatives. This Instacart.
Wait, so do you
Get
know?
mixed.
Don't buy it yet.
Wait,
this cart's
can
gonna get
you-
more
I
full.
have a question.
15 more minutes.
Yeah,
I
I'll
have a
wait.
question. How old are your kids now?
Otis is 11 and a half days. He's 9. He's
So-
almost 12. He'll be 12 in April.
So now you can talk to your kid. You can actually have like real conversation.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
What types of things are you guys even talking? Like, what do you like when your kid's 11?
Yeah.
Like what's he saying? Is he talking about girl? Like, what's happening?
When he's like really sleepy or when we're talking about something else where he's in the back of the car, like he did ask me the other day, like, what do you think happens when you die? Like, what do you think it feels like?
Oh, he said
Wow.
that.
Yeah, but
What'd you say?
I said, I don't know. I guess it depends how you die. Like, I assume you don't feel anything unless it's,
How does
some
he know?
form of
Yeah.
torture.
Do you
Yeah,
always
exactly.
do you
don't
always
know.
do you always answer your kids honestly like that?
Yes.
Because I always wonder, like, wait, like if your kid
Yeah.
asks you and you're like 3 and they're like 3,
I think I'll do the same. That sounds
You know-
fun.
Yeah, I think I
Maybe
will
like
too.
just,
like my
Yes.
friend's kid.
We'll have to remember
Sorry.
less.
My friend, his kid came to him and she said, I get sad all the time. And she says, and I don't know why I'm getting sad. And she said, does anyone else in the world get sad? What is that feeling and why can't I stop it? And it was like, it like rocked my friend. He
Yeah.
was just like, he was
How
like,
old? How old was the
That's
kid?
a tough question.
she's very hyper intelligent. And
Yeah.
at this point, she was probably like 5.
Yeah.
And she has depression,
Yeah.
since they figured and he was like, at that point, he was like, do I tell her what depression is? Do we go into it? He was like, he started crying.
Yeah.
Since that day, he promised, like with both his kids, he was like, I'm always gonna tell the truth.
Yeah.
And it's like, and she's totally good, doesn't even mention, she's in therapy and all, but it's like, but yeah, it's crazy. Like,
I feel like it's good. It is good to tell. I don't know if you guys remember. I have like memories of my parents being really honest and like open as you like ask these questions when I was younger. I don't think they would say anything that would be like harmful, but I feel like it's a good thing to do.
I don't know if I asked my parents enough questions like that.
Oh,
I think,
really?
Yeah.
I didn't ask them anything.
Do you want to know?
We had the World Book encyclopedias. I was set. I was good.
Do you want to know something cool though? My other friend, right before his dad died, his dad got cancer, and he said, I don't know anything about my dad. He's like, I know like where he was born, like I know like where he worked. He was like, I have no idea who my dad is as a man. And I'd say a lot of people really don't know their parents that well. They think they do.
Oh, I ask so many questions.
Yeah, you do. But I'm saying most people don't. And he took a tape recorder, and every day he went and he asked his dad every question. When did you first fall in love? Like, when was the first time you were scared? And ask, because most people don't know that stuff about their parents. Like, Chuck, do you know like everything about your
I think I got like my parents like a book where they can like write all.
But I
No, you know what I did? This is what I did. So I had this exact.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot that I even did this until just now, and I can't. And I've
You're welcome.
And I have never. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of something that I did. And I've never even watched the footage.
Yes, you did when you had to cry.
No, I didn't. No.
Use something else.
But not really.
What?
Use something
No,
else.
that's different. And I'll tell you about that in a second. You should remind me to tell you about that.
Yeah.
Actor to actor.
Right there.
Yeah, exactly. Inside the actor's
So this is
tricks of the trade.
I
got
had
a
my
pen and
parents
pad?
sit pretty much where you're sitting.
Literally exactly.
Hired a videographer.
Yeah.
Got a nice, good frame.
Yeah.
And I just asked them everything.
Your folks.
Yeah. For no other reason because I just didn't want to like even leave it to my memory. I wanted to like have all their like things. So I just had, and I back it up on all my drives. But then I started watching it, and I just instantly started crying. It was the most innocuous, basic question, and just seeing them talk as if I'm trying to like immortalize their soul made me instantly cry.
Yeah.
The other story I was going to say. So I had a scene in my show where I had to get emotional.
Yeah.
And I thought, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this. Like, I started trying to think about sad things in my life. By the way, I've had the best life ever. Like,
Nothing came up.
Like
It was just banger after banger.
No,
It was
he
like,
hasn't had anything bad
Uncle
happen.
Bruce. Uncle Bruce.
my uncle died when I was 8. Like, I loved the guy, but I was 8, and he died, and that sucked. But like,
That's the only bad thing that's ever
If I think
happened.
about my Uncle Bruce dying, I mean,
That's the only bad thing that's ever happened to you.
And his dick stuff.
Yeah, I guess
My
that
dick trauma,
in your,
but, like-
dick in your hair.
my hair.
Yeah,
And
like that
that's-
you don't
and
like.
that's-
right?
And
Like
that's
you don't
No?
like.
You're fine with it?
Wait, what?
You're fine with your hair?
You don't like. Chuck, go like.
Wow.
That's
That's
the
great,
back. Back.
Okay.
Way
Your
back.
hair is a little flat in the back
So
today.
I hire
It
an
is.
acting coach for the first time.
Yeah.
I say, excuse me, here's my predicament. I got this scene coming up. Like every time I haven't had many, like I know people pull from their past experiences. Like I don't really have many. I'm like, I think about like things that in theory make me sad, but I just have too much awareness of the reality at hand to not like remind myself that I'm sitting on set thinking of this thing. I just can't.
Yeah.
And I said, please help me figure out how to do it. Very shortly after my first consultation with her,
Consultation.
and like hearing how I think and how I talk, she said, okay, look, here's what I would do if I were you. She said, if you don't want to leave it up to chance and like you want to, like I honestly think the best way to go about this is you ask your parents to film a video saying goodbye to you.
Ugh.
And like they're like closing statements and then when it's time, don't watch the video, and then when it's time to shoot the scene, watch the video, and I think you'll be in good shape. Like, so
That's putting a lot of. Did she talk to your parents too, or that's
no,
just worked in the past?
she recommended that I do that,
Yeah.
and then I said to my parents, so my acting coach has recommended that, and I thought,
And your mom cried while she was doing it. She was like saying
yes,
goodbye.
my
to
mom
her.
literally started crying during the thing.
Of course, yeah, but obviously,
What?
because she's saying goodbye to you.
I watched like 10 seconds of it at first just to see like did they even understand what was being asked of them, and
Right.
I was like, yes they do. Didn't watch it until the day, and I like watched it. I had like a good first take, and then I just kind of got over. I basically got to the point where I couldn't look at the thing and then put it down and then look up and shoot the whole scene. What I wanted was to, where I would get the most emotional was while I was watching it. But if I'm going like this,
Right.
none of that footage is, and then if you stood up, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
So I had a PA put an iPhone on a stick in the eye line behind the actor that I was talking to, and an earpiece in my ear.
Wow.
So I could just sit there and watch my eye line, right, and just listen to it, and that's how I got the scene. And I'm both ashamed and proud that that's what happened.
I think whatever it takes.
Have you had
Can
to
you
cry?
cry on command?
Command.
Or like in a scene
Yeah, I've done
without
it.
your
Yeah.
parents saying goodbye?
Without no, but I like I'm trying to think of things that I have thought. Definitely at one point, certain songs can get me. Like for whatever reason, like just there's just certain songs that still like wow. I mean, I can pretty
You're good.
pretty easily for whatever reason, but the times that I've had to do it where it manufactured, I remember doing
I'm gonna have some coffee.
There we go. Yeah, exactly.
Now you have
You're
to.
not in-
Sorry, that's
you're
a
not-
crying
Java?
alarm.
You're not
I'm good.
crying
Right, thank you.
because you're crying because of like what the people are saying. You're like just being like, I'm gonna cry.
It depends. It depends on the scene. If
Yeah.
it's stuff that I've written, it's usually something that's already like inside me that's
yeah.
come out like
Yeah.
triggered by something
Yeah.
else. But it usually comes from a place of regret. Of like, so it wouldn't be like having my parents saying goodbye to me.
Yeah.
It would be me like
Oh.
You got a lot of regrets in your life?
I don't have many.
Yeah.
But the couple that I do have, but it's more about the regret of like the things I would say if I was saying goodbye. But I
Yeah.
do remember at Ted Lasso at one point, I just thought about this morning, oddly enough, there was one scene where I'm like emoting, talking about how the character's father dies, and just sort of thinking about where I gotta what it's gotta look like, and where I gotta be. And I remember just with my eyes closed, being down, just thanking everyone like involved with the show for how much hard work and love they put into it, and it was like this tremendous amount of love for the process and the people that have done it. It was during our season 2, so at that point we had heard that the outside world liked what we were doing. So they're like but it's nothing that I would feel capable of doing like in front of a bunch of people, because I know it would bring up so much emotion for me to
You
thank
kind
all
of
these
look
people
like
for
you're
giving
gonna
a
cry
damn.
right now.
But you were
Maybe because I was like, it's
you
one
were
of those weird. That's like
overwhelmed with emotion.
100%. But you don't know the difference
Yeah.
on camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking about my dad's passing and how much I loved him and what I wish I would have done differently before he died. So I'm just thanking all these people. I'd be curious to see like that daily.
When was the last time you cried in real life?
Oh, recently.
Happy
I get
cries?
down. Not a
smell
sob.
shit.
I feel like I need
good sob?
a good fucking sob.
We can
But,
do it
like,
here.
Yeah, if I could get there.
I love a good cry.
I do too.
You know what my favorite type of cry is in the world? When you're in the shower and like it's like arm on like the side wall and you're just like weeping and it's like you can't even catch your breath.
Yeah.
I love everything's better in the shower.
It is. It's great. Everything just chills the fuck out.
Do you know I sit down in every shower I ever get in?
I do know that.
Like on the floor?
Every time I take a shower. You want to know what
applesauce?
you want to know how I did it this morning?
And what are you doing when you're sitting?
So I got in the shower, and first I sat down, and I was brushing my teeth in the shower, and I'm sitting
Well
like this.
seasoned.
I went like this, and I laid down like this and spread my legs.
This is some rich people shit.
and-
Look
you
at
have
the amount of
massive
room.
shower.
Well, no,
Look
I'm
at this shower.
5'1". And the water was just shooting up my asshole. And I was just sitting there like this, and it felt so good.
Don't you hate the cold stuff on your
your
No,
belly?
it's warm.
Yeah.
You know when you're a
gotta-
kid? Oh my God, you grew up in how old are you?
50.
A little older.
Yeah,
Okay.
For now.
What, do you want to say
I
your
was
thing
just gonna-
first? Say your masturbation story.
No, it's not a story. I was going to say,
It's a philosophy.
You know how you can't smell?
Yeah, I know
I
that.
can't come on my feet.
You can't?
Not really.
Yeah,
I can if I,
Can't
but
come
it
on
takes a lot more focus and concentration.
but you can.
Really?
Yes, you can.
I can come in any position.
I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. You don't ever want to do anything like too physical. Like I always have to kind of.
God,
No, I'm saying.
how dare you?
Sexual.
No, I just.
They're in love.
There's confidence
We
and
are
there's
so
confidence.
in love.
Look at that. Yeah, dap it up.
Hey, how's that Olipop?
We try. It's delicious. You know this stuff makes you poop.
Does it?
Yeah.
Dave, if you drink like
It's got
7.
9 grams of fiber in it.
Oh, then maybe you can poop in a bag for
Wait,
Jason.
have you?
Well, Domino's, you know what they do every time.
What?
They knock it out of the park.
You know what else they do?
Garlic Parmesan crust.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you a thing I just thought of?
It's the best.
Take a bite from the back and then take a bite from the front.
This is the best pizza. I'll tell you what.
The sauce.
Is
The soy sauce.
a 50 out of 10.
There's only 10.
It's my favorite sauce.
There's one soy sauce. Grab any handmade pan pizza or any Parmesan stuffed pizza crust and dip them in new soy sauce.
I'm kidding.
And that's how you level up your pizza night.
Sometimes I put caviar on it if it's real fancy.
Olipop time, everybody.
Oh my God.
Which flavor do you guys like
What are
better?
you grabbing?
The blackberry vanilla.
Oh, I'll take some.
Raspberry sherbet.
Did you
I'm
know
a
that
raspberry
they just,
sherbet guy.
that they brought this one back?
They did?
Back by popular demand.
Wait, why does it spelled sherbet?
Oh my God.
This is the best smelling thing I've ever smelt in my life. Oh my God. I used to have an ice cream, like a sherbet like this, when I was a kid in upstate New York with my grandma, and she's dead. It literally just brought me back to this.
Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store and they'll pay you back for 1. Any flavor, any retailer, go to drinkolipop.com/FKS.
Oh my God, this is memory lane. Before Ted Lasso even happened, I remember I was at like a big dinner in Europe, and you were there.
Yeah.
Shooting.
We were shooting it.
Yeah, and I remember thinking, I was like, a show about soccer.
Tell me about it.
And I was like, I was like, is that thing gonna work? Like, and it's like
Boy,
became
did it
like,
work.
boy did it become the biggest show.
Yeah.
And
Stick to music.
But even
You know,
you,
it
when you were
smells like
talking
it.
about it, you were like, yeah, we're making this show.
I still talk about it like that.
Yeah.
What season are you on?
We just finished shooting season 4.
Oh, wow.
Didn't you guys get like the most like Emmy nominations ever?
I think maybe at one point, but
Yeah.
at that point.
You know how many
This-
nominations I got?
No, 4, 6.
0.
Didn't you
That's
get
not
one?
true.
Yes, it is.
One? No, not even close.
I thought for like directing or
You didn't get
not
nominated
you.
for anything?
Nope, never.
0.
No recognition in any award show at all.
That's surprising to me.
No, he's actually never been recognized by anything. He doesn't even get invited to like the. He one time he asked me. He goes, "How am I not getting invited to the VMAs?" He was like,
That's
"I'm
really
literally
funny.
the guy you want the
That's
most."
really funny.
Are you pulling out a ticket? Oh, I thought you were
No,
going to
no,
pull
I'm
out
just
a
adjusting
ticket.
my- yeah.
and give it to
Dude,
us.
you gotta go to VMAs.
I thought he was giving you a ticket to the VMAs.
I would have lost $100 on that, but I would have definitely assumed
Yeah.
Well,
like,
you know.
nominated if not won. But I don't pay too
yeah.
much attention to it.
Me
But,
neither.
Yeah.
Meaningless.
Being,
Maybe they didn't see it right away.
is that? Oh, it's the TV.
It's a Samsung Frame TV.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
How can
that's
anyone
good
not
they
have
are.
a frame
They
TV?
always
It's
tell
the
me that
best.
the thing.
They're so brilliant. I mean,
Brilliant.
like
It's
this
the best.
one.
We
They
have to
always
think of
tell
an
me
idea
that
like that
the-
in life.
that's so.
fireplace
It helps.
interferes.
Yeah. Black box turns into beautiful art. It's crazy.
It's such a great idea.
You ever thought of any ideas?
like,
Oh my God, please be my food.
and it's just your food.
Yeah,
I'm,
isn't
I'm
that
hearing
wild?
a possessive pronoun.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Like-
I ordered
doesn't
myself
engage-
lunch. I
Great,
didn't-
great,
He
but-
doesn't engage
great.
with
You didn't
any
give
other.
us
No,
any- we
no.
can't
Hey,
have any
Jason,
of
you
it?
want anything?
There, you. Okay, well.
I have not. Well, she.
Yeah, well.
But I do have a question.
What
He
is it?
doesn't even need to be here.
Yeah. What do you think of Dave? No.
I can hate him.
What you read? Like bullshit, right? Like
Should he still
bullshit.
be here?
Yeah.
It's not the food.
What was it?
Did you order laxatives? Really?
This is the.
Is it laxatives?
It's laxatives.
Oh my God! Take one right now.
That is a heavy bag.
And they also don't make you shit right away.
How quick?
Just
eat
send
the,
me-
eat the laxative right now.
You shit in the bag and just send it to my place.
Yeah.
And then I'll smell it there, and I'll just do a little video, like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
sing
yeah,
a-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
an audio.
Chuck, will you eat? Will you please?
Dave, do
will
you think
please
your
eat a
smell is
laxative?
gonna break his like
What-
non-smelling
what is laxative
trait?
I love
Okay.
how everyone's really acting like she's definitely going to take the laxatives and shit. Like,
What's a laxative smell
is
like
like-
or look like?
Just like a gun has been introduced into the scene.
everyone's
it
like,
must
yeah, of
go
course
off.
you're going to blow his head
Okay,
off.
you can nair
Why'd
you.
you get nair?
Because we
were talking about it.
Right. Okay. So you're gonna smell nair.
Magnesium.
No,
Yeah, you're
just-
gonna smell. We're gonna put some nair on the back of your neck.
Oh,
We're
magnesium.
gonna have
You're
Jason
supposed to
smell
nair over my
it. By the way,
fifth
I've done
grade,
some
someone
research. Laxatives
Isn't that
do
what it was
move
for? No, it's for
quicker
legs, isn't
For
it?
like, I think your
when they're
bikini.
inserted
But in fifth grade, somebody went
anally.
Is that what this
So
is?
then I was like, well, I gotta get rid of this mustache.
Oh, to you.
do
It's
that.
like
Yeah,
a.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I'm
a
not
get like
tease.
I don't know
yeah,
that I'm gonna do.
like we can see it.
Yeah.
I
that
got a
is
fatherhood
rough.
question
Go
for
for
you.
it.
I've only known you for about an hour.
Yeah.
But I can already tell that. Okay, enough noise. I can already tell. Just like me, you seem like a type of guy who just seeks the joke all the time, and like you live life just like
Yeah,
kind
you
of
like that fun, right?
It feels that way.
Yeah.
And I love that. Like that's honestly filming these is my favorite thing I've ever done in my career because it allows me to tap into this part of me that was just like the boy who was hanging out with his friends, entertaining them, trying to have fun. Do you feel like you're employing that same sense of humor to your children as they grow up in a full way, or do you have to like tone it back or even change your comedic style to communicate with your children?
I don't change it too much. I feel like I may not be. I feel my sweet spot is when someone is watching the farm and then I can run around. So then as a parent, I feel like for me, if there is a structure in place, then I can goof around in it. But when I am the structure, then less so. So I
Yeah.
think they're more inclined to see it when I'm.
Like being like a key role player while like a superstar leads.
Yeah, you're just like not point guarding, you're
Yeah.
just shooting guard. You're like
Yeah.
you're getting like 30 points a game, or you're getting at least 20 looks, and the other person is the one like calling out what defense, and they're switching. Like
you a strict
having all
dad?
that. I mean it's all relative, but like no pun intended, right? But
That's good.
but I think ish like but about like manners and stuff, and
Yeah.
like saying please and thank you and.
Do you see Do you see your kids having like a similar sense of humor as you? Like, are you?
Oh my gosh, they're so funny. They're getting funnier and funnier as they go. Daisy's been funny from jump.
What age are your kids?
9
9
and
and
11.
11.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
so
close.
it's like 2.5
Yeah.
years apart,
Yeah.
almost.
That's so fun
to the
for
date.
them.
It's super great. Like such good vibes, and then this. But when he and I are having like chats and stuff, we'll look through old photos and videos of Daisy, and he just cracks up like he's watching his favorite sitcom. Like he just it's so sweet. And I just try to remember that, remind him of that, especially as they'll become teenagers. It'll be nuts.
Yeah, 'cause they'll be in,
What's your
like, school
sibling
together.
breakdown? I know you have brothers.
I have one real brother.
Yeah.
He's 5.5 years older, and then I have 3 step siblings that are all younger.
Gotcha. What about you?
One older brother, 5 years older.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
One older brother, 4 years older.
Okay. Wow. So that's like different high schools.
Yeah, I was
Like-
8th grade. He was the senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like my sisters are, Kristen's, I was 75, she's 79, and then Lindsay was 81. So they're really close and always have been, and very difficult to beat in charades.
Me and my brother.
Yeah. When that mind
Monsters.
meld, like it's incredible.
You want more kids?
I would if I fell in love with, and like, I think it comes from the.
Are you a
the
single
person.
man?
I am currently. Yeah.
How's being single?
I don't know, ups and downs.
Are you more of a
don't
relationship guy? Like, do you find yourself in relationships more than being single?
I like being in relation to people. I'm not at a point in my life where it feels good or fulfilling to date numerous people all at once.
Yeah.
That feels daunting and
like a-
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Especially as with being a parent. And
was
there's
gonna
also
say.
a new thing of anybody dating that they're never number one on the call sheet, as the showbiz saying would go. Like the kids are.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even probably more so than myself. And so
Yeah.
then there's that little bit as you get older where you're like, oh God, I gotta make sure my cup's full in order for, other people to get the overflow.
Yeah.
When you're tipping at a restaurant,
Yeah.
what?
Nothing.
Yeah, here we go.
Are it's an interesting world to be in.
You're like, how do we do the math for 12%?
Are you?
I get too scared to do anything other than 20% or above.
You know what's crazy? You know what the worst thing is? When it's an automatic gratuity at 18.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, how do I even
Yeah,
add
that's
percentage?
confusing.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, oh, it's too low.
It is really
He
confusing.
criticizes
Double
me
it.
for tipping 20%.
No, I don't criticize
Instead of
it.
what? Higher?
No.
30,
I
35?
don't,
Yeah.
no.
It varies.
I don't criticize. It's only if someone else is paying, saying, well, what are you tipping? Because I want to I say, well, if
I feel like that's gonna make people more anxious, right? Because this is a form of anxiety. I think when we were talking about it earlier, I was like, I guess as a kid or up until I was like, growing up, I was like, oh, anxiety is only about dying, and it's like, no, it's about stuff like this. Or
Yeah.
it's like, I'm worried about that. But to be asked at the table, like, okay, yeah, are you gonna pick it? Thanks, Mark. That's really nice of you, Mark. Hey, what are you tipping?
well, it's just
Like, 'cause that's like the thing that will
I know no one talks.
like red flag the
I
cheaper.
know.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't think it teaches anything, tipping poorly, because if someone is not good at say it is like a waiter or waitress at a diner type place,
Yeah.
and they're just brusque and not checked in,
Yeah.
and you want to be there for 45 minutes, you were there for an hour and a half because they were just not there, whatnot. That's kind of nuts that would happen, but if you only tipped 10%,
Yeah.
they're only going to walk away from there going, what an asshole, versus if you're going to tip 10%, I think you got to
Give a note.
give a note saying,
Yeah.
I normally tip more,
Yeah.
but you were
Oh,
so,
yeah.
or
Yeah.
say it to them.
Oh my
But then
God.
even that, I'm like, the only thing that stinks more than that for me is how
Nothing
teachers have
stinks
to
for
buy
you.
their own. Teachers have to buy their own school supplies.
That's wild.
women buying tampons. I'm like,
Also wild.
come on, what the fuck are we doing?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What happens?
Teachers, when we were growing up, even though I'm older than y'all, I guarantee you the teachers, if they wanted to get something, crazy dope, they'd go out of pocket. But for the most part, the school is paying it. Now you see so often, like, just friends, that they're still back home in Kansas, like, on their Instagram, like, hey,
Yeah.
our grade school teacher has an Amazon like wish list of things, so you could buy markers for the kids. I'm like, how is
Wild.
like
Oh,
we're paying
so-
taxes? Like,
Yeah.
where's this money going?
Like each teacher kind of
I'm
has
just
to
not
front
well-
their like
Oh, I
the
thought,
supply.
I thought you were like referencing some super creative approach to like a big presentation and having to pay for that.
No,
Like,
no.
You're talking
All the
about basic
supplies, though,
supplies?
yeah.
Basic supplies, like just
Why do teachers have to pay for that?
I don't know.
That's
It's become
insane.
more commonplace than I've just noticed, and I'm not as plugged in, and I don't know the solves, and I don't know the reasons why. But I can't imagine I'd be convinced, be like, oh no,
That's fair.
yeah. Miss Norman
I
should
like
have
that.
to buy her own erasers.
Yeah.
Buy her own chalk. No, it just makes her not blow through it.
Yeah.
She has to pay for it herself.
One time I had a teacher, this is a terrible story. She was just walking and she was kind of young and she was like young. It was like the youngest teacher I ever
yeah,
had.
she was like new.
She was
a new
like
teacher.
young and new and she was cool. She was cool. I don't know. She wasn't like, I liked her, but you could tell that she wanted to be cool.
Yeah.
And she was like walking one day and she just slipped and just fell right on her face.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
then
end of the
That's the
story.
end of
That's it.
it's almost.
It's almost done.
Terrible.
Then she.
Then she tipped
then she-
100%.
It was like the craziest fall. Like I've
Yeah.
never. Like it was so just. And then she got up immediately, tried to play it off immediately. And she was
Yeah.
like, oh, like, and then her chin just burst open. And that is now the end of the story.
Yeah, I had the same. I was running up from the subway at my SNL days, running up the stairs on 30 Rock, running late, and a gal was coming down the stairs, her and her friend, and she full on slips and and busts her chin. Same kind of thing. And she stands up, and it's that embarrassment that people have when they fall.
Yeah.
That she was just like, I'm fine. And meanwhile, just a beard of blood spewing out. And her friend's like, no, Becky, you're not fine. And I'm just like, do you guys, like, I know security, they're just tourists. And I was like, do you want help? And like, no, we're fine. It's like, no, we need help. And it was just like, we're fine. Please stop. I'm fine. Blood just coming. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go. It's just right around the corner. The main desk is right around the corner. I was just like, I probably do that metaphorically all the time.
Yeah, when people trip and
not
then
fine.
just keep running, it's so weird.
I was on a date one time and the girl tripped, right? And it wasn't a date. It was like 2 months into dating a girl.
Yeah.
And she tripped and it was funny.
Yep. She hated it.
And you laughed.
And I
bet.
laughed.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she was mad.
And it changed everything.
Yeah. I
Really?
bet.
I don't know if it changed everything, but that night it did for sure.
Yeah, not
like
the-
that night was like, it was so fun. We were hitting it off. She tripped, she fell, she got up. I could see that she was embarrassed, and then I laughed, and then I felt like such a loser for laughing, and then you can't really talk anymore about it, and so then we choose not to talk about it,
Yeah.
and then it's really just put
You
a-
never know with people. One time I stepped on someone's toe, an ex-boyfriend, and I was in trouble for days.
That's crazy.
I have the greatest story
Yeah.
ever, but I don't. I think we're
Don't
just gonna.
think
Did you
we
break?
can
Did you
use
turn
it.
black and blue?
What's your story?
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter. It's not. It's not useful.
Can I
It's the
buy
best.
the rights to it?
You could. It's.
Do you like go out and like seek
the way.
IP? Like, are you in?
Yeah, man, look at me.
What am I?
Yeah, bud. You ain't stealing all
Are
this
you? Are you?
shit.
No,
not at
no.
all.
I don't mean stealing. I
Are
mean
you
like
so
that's like
locked into Ted Lasso that you're just like doing it? Or are you getting ideas for like new shows and stuff?
No, it's mostly it also
No
funnels
ideas.
into their
Zero ideas.
zero ideas, zero idea guy.
Do you ever feel like you're living a big idea to big idea?
No, never.
Neither do
I don't. Yeah, why?
What's
that'd be
big
horrible.
idea to big
So
idea?
scary. Just like just swaying, just looking around for the next one. There's a mogul mindset that I think when you're in the groove of like I was asking, just out of nowhere, it struck me to ask Phineas, what was the time difference between writing What Was I Made For and Birds of a Feather? And it was like he was like within a month, and I was just like, I think that's so neat.
Yeah.
like
You want to know something so crazy?
yeah,
that one time I was with T-Pain.
yeah.
And I was talking to him, and we were talking about music, and he's done so many big records. And one time he said he was in the studio and he wrote 6 #1 songs in one night.
Yeah.
6 #1s in one night. I'll tell you a quick story that's actually interesting. I had just stopped flying, okay? And I don't fly.
Still don't.
Yeah, still don't.
Never ever.
No, I'll take a boat
Never
to
say
Europe.
never.
You're going to
No, I'm
soon.
saying right now.
Yeah.
As of now.
In
Yeah.
your future life one day, right?
Yes, I do.
He's working through it.
I'm
working through it.
I'm working towards it.
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm on like my second trip driving across the country. It's 2009. I'm going to work on Katy Perry's album. Okay. Drive, get there. I had to convince my brother to drive me. I promised him I'd buy him a suit from H&M if he drove me. So he drove me, and all my friends came.
6 buttons,
Yeah.
big dragon on it.
I was like,
I'm surprised he drove you all that way just for
well, this,
suit?
he didn't. No one had money. This is like way back in the day.
he wanted that suit.
And a bunch of my friends came with me. We like rented a RAV4 and we all drove together, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
So I get there and I'm exhausted, and everyone's like, come to the studio. And I'm so tired. I get to the studio. They said, hey, we finished the album. We'd love you to hear the singles. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just drove all the way here and you're done? And then they said,
We'd love for you to hear the singles.
they said, we'd love for you to hear it. And they're like dancing in the studio. They're so happy, because you never know when you're gonna make the songs. And I said, oh, okay. And I'm exhausted, haven't slept in a bed in a long time. Like, we're like traveling. I get there and I like go in and I'm like, fuck. So they're all in the main studio. Everyone's like, they're like having a field day. I go in the side room at a recording studio called Conway. And I'm in the side, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna start like making some beats. And I just like start making beats, and then Dr. Luke comes in, he like plays some stuff, and then like, you know, Max Martin's like getting like a cookie, and he like comes in and he's like, oh, what's in here? And basically we started making 2 demos that night, and the 2 demos we made were California Girls and Teenage Dream. They were the 2 demos we made, and it was crazy. And literally they go, like everyone comes in and listens to them, they're like, these are okay. And then we went to bed, and then we came back the next day and we were like, what the fuck? These are insane.
Yeah.
Those hits.
And I think if you're not swinging from vine to vine, you get to the vine quicker.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like, you know, when you have like the spot in your eye and you like try to look at it and it keeps moving away.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little bit, there's something to that.
You know, gift giving used to be something that was hard for me.
It's still hard for me.
It ain't hard for me no more. I don't know why I said it like that, but Canva.
Tell me more.
Well, if I wanted to get Benny a gift, I could take a picture of me and him, put it in a Canva. Canva will design me a coffee mug.
I'm
I
gonna
don't want a coffee mug.
Okay.
flag.
Nope, I want a stainless steel water bottle with graphics on the outside.
We can look into that for you.
I believe that a lot of things are possible, and especially from a design perspective, my goodness. Canva makes design easy for anyone with built-in AI that lets you remove, generate, and animate content in just a click. Start designing today at canva.com. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Hey Benny, how has therapy helped you maintain your mental health?
Oh my God. I'm nothing without therapy. You know how they say it takes a village to raise someone? For me, it really just takes one
Therapist.
old man who's my therapist and has been my therapist for 20 years.
Wow.
And therapy is a place where I can go and I can say anything and not feel afraid.
Anything?
Yeah, you can say anything. I think except like
Murder.
Therapy is meant for you to speak your mind and navigate your own.
Can I say something?
I would love for you to.
My mother's a therapist.
How have we never talked about this?
Your mental health matters. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/FKS. That's betterhelp.com/FKS.
Did you guys just like fall into Ted Lasso? Like, how does it even happen?
I got hired. NBC Sports got the rights for the Premier League back in 2013.
This was a rights-based thing?
Yeah, it was.
Wait, you're literally a rights-
Ad company came to me with like 5 ideas. They had like I forget the other 4 or whatever they were, but one was like football coach coaches soccer, and I was like, oh, I like just like shitting my pants, like shitting my my brain
Your
pants.
brain shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
What year was this?
2013. Like this is like May of
Oh my
2013.
God, so this was so long.
So long ago, and then I was like, okay, can I bring 2 friends? My friend Joe Kelly, who's a great writer, and then I had another buddy that I was thinking, and then Joe was like, what about our buddy Brendan, who plays Coach Beard on the show? And I was like, because he knows everything. Huge football
Yeah.
fan. Like Joe knows a little bit about soccer and football, and I knew nothing. So it was kind of like the Goldilocks theory.
Yeah.
And so we were like, okay, let's do that. They came over. Olivia and I were staying up in Nichols Canyon at that point. We like had the laptop open. We just wrote out beats like for ideas.
Yeah.
You know, we knew we were gonna have 2 days. We're gonna shoot it in London. It was one of those moments for me where it's just like, oh, I'm just like in a flow state or in a zone type of thing. We go over there, we make the commercial. It's a multi-million-dollar campaign. We did not write a script. We have no script. The ad, company did, but we only were using little pieces of it. I came up with the name Ted Lasso. I was just like, what about Ted Lasso? I just like the idea of a first name and a noun.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, whatever. And so then we're over there, and in between setups, luckily we had this great director named Marty who did Second City in Toronto. And so he was okay with improvisation as a process.
Yeah.
And then we'd we'd dick around for 20 minutes. I'd act like a fool, as the character's a little bit different. Like he had a mustache and he talked like that and everything, but he's a little bit more like Michael Scott, David Brent kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And then they'd do stuff. We'd go in there and play Catan. And then my manager would be outside talking to like the guys from NBC and Todd going, but what are they doing? Like what are we doing next? He goes, just trust the process. Everything's gonna go fine.
Yeah.
Marty, the director, was okay with it. We ended up, then helping out with the edit, and it was like a little short film. It was like 3.5 minutes.
Like a proof of concept thing of this
No,
thing?
but it wasn't even. It was
an
just a
ad?
commercial.
For what?
For NBC, for the Premier League on NBC Sports.
So this is just like
Just a
born
commercial.
out of like
It was
you
just
guys
a
being-
commercial. Just like here's a couple $100,000 to make it to be like this commercial. Okay, how about we call this guy Ted Lasso? The commercial does so well, both with football fans, soccer fans, comedy people liked it.
What year was this?
2013.
Oh, so
it
it happened
came
that
out
fast.
like just
Yeah.
a couple months later,
Yeah.
and it played great. And then we enjoyed doing it. And I remember at some point being at the U.S. Open, me and my buddy John Glazer.
Ripping your mustache hair out thinking.
No, I didn't have it.
Yeah.
It was real at that
yeah.
point, but I was so tan too from
Yeah.
living out here. And I look down the row, and I see Tony Parker, who was with the Spurs at that point, and Thierry Henry from Arsenal, like look down and like wave at me. And I look at John, and I go, Thierry Henry and Tony Parker are just waving at me like they know me.
Yeah.
We get up after like a game set match or whatever, and they come up and they're gushing about Ted Lasso. I'm like, oh wow, this commercial, like even the cool kids like
Yeah.
footballers and athletes, and I was like, okay. So then we enjoyed doing it so much that we were like, hey, can we do another one? And their premise was, they're like, yes, but we don't have the budget we had last year, so we can't fly you over there. It's like, okay, that's okay. The whole premise of the commercial is Ted Lasso gets hired by the Tottenham Hotspurs and then gets fired like 3 days later because he doesn't know what he's doing. It's
Yeah.
like hired and fired in 3.5 minutes, whatever. And then we did the second one, the idea being, and that's more where the show idea comes out of, where Ted gets hired, but then gets fired, but isn't mad at anybody. It's just like, but falls in love with soccer, falls in love with London. Now he's living back in New York, waking up at 7 a.m. to watch Premier League games, driving a Mini Cooper that he named Bradley, like all these like silly jokes. And then it's just like 2015, we're Olivia and I out to eat or having dinner somewhere, and she's like, what do you want to do? I was like, she's like, you should do something with that Ted Lasso. You guys love doing that, and you enjoyed Joe and Brendan. We all get
Yeah.
along so well. When you find like,
Yeah.
those people,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. We then like sit around for a week and write for 3 days. It was one of these weeks that so many good ideas came out that in 3 days we had 6 episodes sort of
Wow.
figured out. Joe had written a spit draft of the pilot, which is about 85% of what we ended up doing, more or less. And yeah, that was 2015. Then it just sat there for
you
years.
You didn't do anything with it?
No, not for years.
just got it out?
Olivia, we had Otis, we had Daisy. I was doing a movie here and there.
Kids.
Kids will slow it down. No.
Man.
But they also allowed this gestation. The world was obviously changing with all
Yeah.
the Michigas and Trump and whatnot. And then Joe was working on a show. Brendan was gigging like crazy, doing stuff out here. And then it wasn't until Bill Lawrence had an idea for a show that he wanted me to do that wasn't the right fit. And then he was like, well, if you have any other ideas, I was like, well, me and my friends have this. And I handed him the stack of stuff, and then he read it. He flew out to Brooklyn to meet with me, and then I think he read it on the way back, and he's like, yeah, there's a lot of good ideas there. And we were all like, so we were like this stalled car, and he was like basically like the guy that gives us a little jump starter,
Yeah.
put gas in the tank. So yeah, it started as a commercial.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So it was like, so NBC
I gotta see
owns
that
it,
first
Warner
commercial.
Brothers owns it, Apple,
Oh, you
all
had
these
to get rights
billionaire
from,
companies.
I guess, because
NBC passed on it. Only reason, we went to all the
passed
people
on the show that
on the show that we, NBC, Netflix.
Everyone passed on Ted Lasso.
shocked.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Nobody, there's no promises. It's just like, no, here's the idea, and they we weren't, they And
Sometimes
Apple was
you
like,
never
yeah, let's
know.
do it.
Did you
never
write
know.
Were the Millers, or are you just a hired gun?
Hired gun, but I'd help with like rewrites like Ross and Thurber.
I love that
I love that
fucking
movie.
You know what's
I
super-
fucking love it.
I
No, you know what
I'm
else
so
is-
proud of be a
should
part
be.
of that movie.
Wait, you know what else
What an
is so-
inspiring as a comedian who just wants to watch funny movies.
I
That's like
appreciate
No,
that,
you know
man.
who else?
That's-
What else is so underrated?
What?
Hall Pass is so
Hall
underrated.
Pass, yeah. That was the first time.
You don't like that one?
I thought you were gonna say Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
I don't think that's underrated. I think
love-
that's
I
like
love-
a.
I love
I think
that
that's like a huge.
I guess
Hall
so.
Pass is one of those movies that I have like
like a
dudes like
huge-
my age like sort of whisper to me, I love Hall Pass. Where it feels like it's subversive. I'm like,
Do you watch yourself?
yeah, but not.
Well, I guess you have to.
I don't like sit there and like crack up.
Oh, really?
This guy.
Do you know-
This guy. Dave
Good,
does.
you
Oh
should.
my God,
I wonder about
People
that.
think
like,
I'm crazy. I'm like just up there editing footage of like
he's
my
like,
show, and I'm like, and it's
He
good.
edited all of his show here during because it was the pandemic, and I would hear just like cackling, like the loudest laughs, and it was I'd always say, "What
Usually
did you
it's
just
from-
watch?" And it was his joke, like anything he said.
Do you know what? Do you know what I never realized until like I go back and think about it? You're in like every movie and TV show ever made, and then
When did you start? How old were you?
I got hired to write at SNL when I was 2013, so I was 27, almost 28.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
I was
on
doing-
SNL?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
10 years. I worked there 10 years, wrote for 2, on for 8.
But you started as a writer, and then
Yeah.
you did this. And did you have hopes of like being on it, or are there ever any writers that are just like, I just want to write for SNL?
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
you're
yeah.
you're from the SNL tree of comedians.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, in
100%, yeah.
within the last 2
Yeah.
days, I saw you in 2 things that I wasn't thinking of.
What?
I forget what it's called. It's like a relationship one, and it's like a romantic comedy.
Oh, with Allison Brie?
What's it
Sleeping
called?
with Other people?
Yeah.
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 I love that movie too,
So-
man.
I like that
So
movie a lot.
But,
Me too.
She watches that one like every
That's
month.
another under the radar.
Yeah.
like,
Watches it like
great.
every
so proud
month.
to be a part of that.
Are you in the funeral scene of Eastbound and Down?
Well, I'm the
I
guy
know.
in the casket and
yeah, of course.
When
And
did
I
you
had, to
shoot?
I had to die by doing cocaine. I've never done cocaine,
Yeah,
still
yeah.
haven't.
Oh, me
And
neither.
I dragged
neither.
the dollar bill across. They're like, no, what are you doing? You don't
Why-
drag
what do
the
you
dollar
want?
bill.
Are you
You're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be
don't?
like,
I don't even know.
Over. I know. Me
Oh,
neither.
that makes sense.
I've
I
never
get it.
done
I thought you,
I get
yeah,
it.
I thought you
get
drag
it.
it too.
You ever done
I
any
thought you
drug?
did too.
And what we're thinking is probably the visual of like people cutting it up. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like a credit
yeah.
card.
do-
No, because you would just be
hover, you
pushing
hover.
it.
You hover over, so it's
Yeah.
like you're a vacuum.
Because
as
Yeah,
opposed
sucks
to
it up.
you're snorting the dirt of the table.
we were going broom,
coke?
broom and whisk.
No, I just
never
when
done-
when he explained, I
Have
was
you
like,
ever
oh, that
done
would
coke?
make sense.
No, none of us have ever done coke.
That's amazing.
You
ever done
A lot
any
of people don't
drug?
believe
I think
it.
I would love
yeah,
it.
mushrooms and weed, but I've never done LSD. I've done
Heroin?
no, I've never done heroin.
Xanax. Have you ever taken a Xanax?
I don't think I have.
Oh.
I don't think I have.
I wonder if you would like it.
I don't know. I tried Lexapro for a little while there, but it makes it very hard to climax.
Yeah, I hear that about Lexapro.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
hard to climax?
Lexapro
Lexapro.
was. I remember taking it for a couple of weeks. Like this was ages ago, like
like being on your
2009.
feet.
Isn't that
Lexapro, we keep you on your feet.
Do you think, because I don't know how you play basketball,
Yeah.
but I feel like you're probably a good shooter.
If I'm hot, yeah. If I'm hot, if I
So you're not. Like I'm
I would
always
say
hot.
that I would say that I am.
You're not
You mean
always
you guys
hot.
are- you're just
You're
always
not
good?
always
I'm
hot.
always
Chuck.
hot. I'm
Chuck,
like-
you're not always
You-
hot.
like-
Does that
You're
mean
not
you
always
never
I'm the
hot.
kind of guy who, when you play, you're like before the game starts, you're like, don't leave him, shooter.
Oh, I'm that.
You're that.
I'm that.
Oh.
I am that, especially if I haven't played in a while. Like I can get if I get hot, but I would
Are we
still
gonna play
say that
When
I'm
you say
streaky.
hot, you just mean when you're on top of it?
Just on fire, like in
Yeah,
the zone, like
yeah.
like where you just can't miss.
Chuck, what are you
You
doing?
make all the 3 points.
Just keep
3-pointers.
talking.
What are they called?
Chuck, do you want
Yeah.
any nair?
Are you about to get a basketball?
I'm gonna take a laxative up my. Actually, what am I saying? The Olipop.
I don't want it. I don't
The
want it.
Olipop that Benny's always gushing about. Maybe that's what I need.
Are you
He's gonna go right in
I
the
don't know.
butt
I
with it,
hope he has like a little
thinking-
basketball hoop and we get to play horse.
Oh, we got new flavors. Raspberry sherbet. Is it sherbet? Blackberry vanilla. You know, I'm the kind of athlete that gets free products sent to him. So what I'm going to do real quick is try both of these out because there's nothing better than making choices before you embarrass other men. It's going to be hard to beat. Blackberry vanilla, oh my God. This is a real conundrum for me because I really did intend to come in here and make a choice. Unfortunately, I can't do that because they're both so good. I do need my hands to compete, so I'm going to put these back for now. But maybe I'll be back. I'm going to go get a basketball hoop. I'm just getting something.
This will be a good time for me. I'm terrible
You
at
good at
shooting.
pig? Horse?
Yeah, I mean, all right. I have a few like trick shots.
Did
I
you
can-
play basketball like growing up a lot?
Yeah, in high school and college. Like,
I love that.
community
Like,
college.
so many men
Where
and
does this
women,
go?
but more men.
What's that?
Over here?
Always like can just play basketball.
Yeah,
It's like
move
it's
the
like in your
pans.
DNA.
No, it should
I
be over
know.
here.
No,
It's a
trust
good.
me.
It's a good
We have
team
nowhere
sport.
to shoot
I've
it.
gamed it all out. Move the pans.
But where would he shoot?
Move the pans.
From over there?
From everywhere.
Okay.
Where are you
Yeah.
putting that?
Around the world.
Here,
Oh,
blow
look
out
at
the
this.
Dave, blow out the candles. I don't want anything to
No,
catch
Chuck,
on fire.
it's gotta be, that's the stupidest place to put it. There's nowhere to shoot.
Let me show you something.
This
Wait,
seems.
hold
this
on.
se-
Let me move
It-
all
it's
the
well
candles.
thought out.
This is the where you'd want to put it so you have some space.
So you shoot like 4 feet away?
No, what do you mean? You're shooting from here. Yours, you can't. I don't know.
You don't want
let
to
me
fill
move this.
that base.
You don't have that kind of range.
Let me just see what's going
I'm
on.
gonna go pee.
Chuck, you're gonna hit the thing.
Where do you keep your extra sand? Because you want to put it in that base. You guys have that?
You got any sandals?
Now,
Yeah.
but to me, the light fixtures serve as an interesting obstacle.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a good ball. This one's good.
That's a pool ball. I recognize that from
Chuck,
like a
this
pool
one's
setup.
good. Chuck, look at the way this bounced.
What do you think?
I mean,
I don't know if I like where you.
I like it. Yeah,
think-
that's smart. That's
think
smart.
you-
That's good.
right?
Oh yeah, that's smart.
What ball are we doing?
That's good fatherhood type
Right?
shit.
What ball?
Wow,
Are we,
see, you already
See,
made one.
look at that.
I was just checking the ball.
You're 1 for 1. I mean, there's different balls. It seems like you like
yeah,
that
I don't.
ball.
Let's see which ball. Do you want to try this ball? And first, we have to decide what the best ball is. This is not the best ball. This is a bad ball. This is a very bad.
This is what
ball.
came with it?
I'm taking this out.
Let me just take a shot. First shot, obviously.
Obviously.
And
I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
took a first shot and I made it.
You did.
Using the
It
glass.
is crazy that you
Is
made
this, let me
it.
just. Is
You
this
mean
heavy?
cl-
Oh,
why
that's
is it-
nice. That's slippery, but
Why
nice.
is it crazy that I made it?
It's crazy you made your first shot.
No, it's not. I mean, you're gonna.
He's gonna miss every shot he takes for the rest
We've
of the
played
time.
hoops. We've played hoops together at Harley. Yeah.
It's gonna, Ew, it's
that
in the-
counts for something. I mean, if I, like,
Check him.
If we
Yeah,
just-
let him.
horse?
Let him use the good ball.
Oh,
let him use the good
lefty.
ball.
no, but I will right now.
Let him.
No, I
Oh, that's a good
Give me-
stroke.
let me just see
That's a
something.
good
Want-
clean
let me just,
stroke.
Let me
wanted
just
to go off.
Let me just try. You know,
Have you
as
played in the NBA?
I made my
No,
first.
have you ever? Have you ever considered it?
No, I haven't.
Let me
You?
try.
The All-Star game, I did, yeah.
How was it?
I played it twice. One time was awful. Oh wait, you don't.
I have
I
to
don't know
tell
if we've
him.
ever told you the story. I played it in 2010. It was in the day. It was here in LA.
Yeah.
The coach was Bill Walton. The other coach was Magic Johnson.
Oh my God.
It was, I think, one of the first times they put celebrities with like real players. So like Scottie Pippen was on my team, which was
wow.
exciting. But then it was in a really small, like odd venue. And then on the other team was this young kid who I didn't know. I knew the name, but an Usher protege known as Justin Bieber. Right?
Were you at that game where he dominated?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was like hilarious because it was kind of like, I mean, he has a crazy shot and
Yeah.
it goes in like nuts.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to play at all. And I was so bummed. I thought Bill Walton and I were going to hit it off because we both smoked
Yeah.
pot and I love John Wooden. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he's going to love me.
Yeah.
Couldn't care less. I don't
Yeah.
care. You know, like I want, because him and Magic were like going head to head. There
Yeah.
was like Celtics-Lakers rivalry stuff and Bieber's going off. And then 2/3 of the crowd was there to see Bieber.
Totally.
I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just knew him as like this. I was like, this, you know, when I didn't know.
yeah.
And before he had to, become to SNL and hosted or even been a musical guest or anything like that. And I'm kind of bummed. I remember like I didn't even have to shower afterwards. I was just like, I was just changing. And as I'm leaving,
couldn't even have to shower.
it was just like,
I understand. I
It was horrible.
understand that so
I am leaving. I've got my bag and I'm getting ready to go. And I see Maverick Carter and LeBron, who I had met when he had hosted SNL, like a year or two before, whatever. And both LeBron and Maverick go, "Hey, Sudeikis." I was like, "Hey, man. Hey, guys." Dapped him up. And they were like, "Look at you looking like a baller." I was like, just by my look, they clearly did not watch that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, thanks, guys. That was cool."
Yeah.
And I felt better. And then I remember that leaving there and going to like CAA or somewhere to watch the very first screening of Horrible Bosses. And I was just like, "Oh, this is what I do now."
Good.
Don't worry about it was like the universe being like, don't worry.
You still have value.
Yeah.
You're not external value at least.
You want,
The
me to,
internals.
you want me to tell you what happened in my first celebrity game?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was at like in a Latin one. It was like a Latin celebrity game for like Latin music. And I get there.
Good hit.
And they were like, "Oh, we're like giving everyone shoes and outfits." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And like I didn't get to talk to them, and they like gave me shoes, and the shoes were like a little bit big. They didn't like have my size, but they were like good enough. I could time tight. So it's my turn to go on, and it's like everybody's playing. It's like Bad Bunny's playing, like every big musician. And I go on, and it's the first play. And I run out, and my legs, like my shoes, fly off my body. They fly into the air, and I fell out of my shoes, and couldn't recover. Like I fell out, and I went like this, and I like flew.
You lose confidence.
They had to help me up. I like got hurt.
I had no idea what was gonna. I wanted to like pause it and say, "Everybody guess."
No,
you probably knew necessarily. Like, but I was like, I never would have guessed that.
They had to help me up.
My shoes flew off.
And then for the rest of the game, I didn't even get to touch the ball because like they were like, oh my god, this guy can't even walk.
You can't even walk,
Nobody even. I didn't even get to touch it.
Nobody played defense on you.
Nobody
Did you
played
lie?
defense. I didn't even get like they would be like this. They could be like 18 guys on, and they'd look at me, and I could be wide open, and they'd be like, and just throw it out of bounds. Yeah.
FanDuel.
Let's go, baby.
Yep. Let's predict. We got soccer. We got
David.
Nope.
No.
I don't think
He's
we
not
can
doing
even. We
it
don't
this
wear his
time?
name. I don't
Let's
think we're
not
licensed.
call out anyone in specific, but we got regions like Spain, France, Brazil, England.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
LA?
Is this a pro soccer championship that's about to happen?
I mean, it's more than that. It's
Global phenomenon of
Global. What's the other word you would use?
You can predict the outcome of the Pro Soccer Championships games all the way to the end of the tournament with FanDuel Predicts. Sign up and grab your $25 bonus on FanDuel Predicts and ride this playoff journey with us.
You thinking about Spain, France, Brazil,
I'm thinking about.
Senegal?
I'm going with Brazil.
Okay, let's play a quick game of pig.
Okay. Wanna play
Loser
pig?
shits
I love
in a
pig.
bag.
I love pig.
And you have to
I love
smell it.
pig.
Okay.
Who starts?
And we
I'm
have to-
sorry, we'll be in the
Okay,
order that we're in.
what ball do we
This
want?
one's
This one.
Oh.
Right, you want to use that one?
No, I only made
Have
two.
you guys
though. No one even
decided
saw
that's
it.
the ball?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that.
okay.
If it is
Well,
that
why
one.
don't
I mean,
you
I think
guys-
no,
the
other
other
one's
one
just
is
too
heavy.
You guys
Too
decide.
heavy.
You're
Too
behind
big, too
me.
heavy.
No,
This
this
too light.
ball's the worst ball.
Yeah.
I
Too
made
light,
two.
too
I
small.
made two.
Okay. That's where you're going?
Short.
Wow, that was terrible.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
She
She
goes
just
like,
jacks it up.
Oh.
Okay. All right, you got peas.
Oh, that's hard.
Let that.
oh my God.
Take it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Don't-
yeah.
Okay. Short. Oh. Yeah. God.
Now.
That's not how it works. Don't worry, you're out.
Nice shot. Nice
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's it.
Now, okay, now it's my turn again. Right here, no look.
Well, you just looked.
Shut up.
You're looking right now.
Kristen,
when
do
you
not
should-
take your foot off the gas. Pedal to the metal, my dear.
What is no looking though if you're looking
Once
at
you
it?
start the shot,
So when are you starting it?
I'm looking to get an
getting-
idea of
I
where
just feel like you're
everything.
setting me up for failure. He's just gonna say that I'm looking when I shouldn't be
Okay.
looking.
Now
Like-
there's no looking.
Okay,
Now
but
I'm
look a
looking
lot
at you.
Look a lot beforehand.
You can look as
No,
much as
yeah.
you want until you stop
Okay,
and go
no
like
look.
this.
You might want to. It's been so long since you've looked. You might want to relook and.
Yeah.
Your right hand like this in
Yep.
there.
This is
There
not
you go.
help. This is not behoove
I just
my
feel like you're gonna chuck it out
my
my
lefty.
face.
You made it.
Wow.
Classic.
Yeah.
Just
I
dash
can
it.
see that.
Get a
You
little
better
shot.
hope
Get
I don't make
perspective
that.
on it.
Whoa.
It looks good.
P.
Did.
Oh, a pirouette into a.
Oh,
That's.
Shit. Oh, that was so
okay, my
close.
turn.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, perfect.
PI for Kristen.
Yeah.
2.
I hope it's getting you. Oh, good
Okay.
hit.
Here we go.
Good luck, Benny.
You don't have to run too much. Nice, dude. That was silky.
So you got to make this or you're out, Kristen.
Can she hold on?
Now it's
All
Benny
right.
and Jason. And it's P to nothing. PI.
Wow.
Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Chuck.
Yes.
What-
I didn't
how
know
do
you were a PI.
What do you think about his stroke?
Yeah, that's a nice stroke, Jason.
Look at this.
I mean, the game.
Chinatown. Here it comes.
Fuck!
All right.
Okay, PI.
PI.
No one's hit this. We're just.
Yeah, the little bounce. Oh.
Including you.
That's.
All right. Inside.
Yeah, get soaked.
Like baby, take
so-
it
No, no,
back.
no.
Put
You
that
just
water
have
on.
to be like
Yeah.
this.
Turn
You
the
have
water
to-
on.
No, you have to be like this.
You got to do the T one, the
and-
scalding hot one.
It's so hard to balance. Your turn. It's very difficult to
just-
balance. I don't recommend it.
I mean,
so
this thing
close.
just barely let me down. Oh, wow. Why go anywhere else?
Yeah,
The
That
waves.
was a swoosh.
Banks are open.
that's a smart player.
That was a
right
true
here.
swoosh.
No, you win.
Ball game.
He wins.
This is great. This is. Hey, thanks, guys. This is
Incredible.
good game. Good game.
Incredible.
This is really well done.
Incredible
Well done.
work.
This is great.
Chuck, I can't
This is
believe
great. Thank you.
Yeah.
You knew you were good at pig, right? You would just always win?
All right.
No, not always.
Well,
No,
if we
depends.
learned anything today,
That's right.
so we got to do regulation-based sports. You know, we can't play kids' games anymore.
No, these people that invented these games, they measured.
Children.
They thought things through.
For a man that I just met,
Yeah.
I love you.
Ah, sweet of you.
Give me a hug.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming over.
No,
Do you
absolutely.
have to shit at all?
This is lovely.
But I didn't take the
Don't.
laxatives.
I don't either.
Did you think I was gonna? I thought I was gonna do it,
I
but
thought
it's
he was
so
gonna do it.
inappropriate. It's the most inappropriate thing.
I don't know if you like had us holding the bag. There, even then, it's kind of like
You wouldn't have been
There's
annoyed
still-
if I went upstairs in a bag. I felt like I could tell that you're like,
I would have absolutely gone for it because
Damn it.
because I wouldn't have been able to smell it. So it's like.
Yeah.
thank you, Domino's, for sponsoring this episode. And for the pizza.